really held back from being like, I wouldn't recommend going there. I'm gonna poo-poo on somebody else's business. Lord knows. There have been times when people are like, you shouldn't go over to the Cult.Of.Vintage. Hey guys, it's Michael Todd. It's Richard. It's Louie and Gracie. They're back there sleeping. Let me see if I can focus on them. No, it's not gonna focus on them. But they're chilling. We are 4.4 miles away from our destination. We are in beautiful part of Ohio, the Hocking Hills area. It's hilly, it's green, it's a beautiful day, 64 degrees out. It's some beautiful, beautiful part of Ohio. So if you've never made it to this part of Ohio, I definitely recommend checking it out. It's gorgeous. We've been here before shopping, but we came here, you brought me the first time for New Year's. I wanted to say New Orleans for some reason. For New Year's. So, it's been a while. So, we're going to hit up some places. There's a wide variety of different stuff here. So, I'm excited to see if there's anything for us today. And we'll see here in just a few seconds. That's what it's telling us. 5 minutes. But this isn't the best example, but it is an example. Hills in Ohio. The mustard down there. Yellow. Hi Jeep, how are you? This is a little bit more landscape-wise of what I'm familiar with in Pennsylvania. But I like this because it's the happy medium. It's not mountainy. It's not flat. It's the in-between. So like the hills are very observational. You don't feel like super enclosed by them. But this is a rare treat in Ohio, rather than it just being cornfields. So here's our first one. No unattended children. Gosh darn it. I love the vibe of it. We'll see what we can see in here. It's a whole vibe. Louie, that bear's gonna get ya. So, there's a raccoon crawling around the rafters up there. You did get a suitcase here. Pretty sure the last time. Yeah. So there's music playing. I'm just gonna say this. We're gonna have to cut out the audio. This is the kind of chair that I sit in during the sales. But if Richard is not sitting right by me, you might not be able to hear what he's saying. So, we have to... Okay. Bob Marley is playing right now. He's feeling One Love. It just gets... The audio cutter gets confused and can't figure out what's what. Any good ones back there?
Well, they're nice, but they're
priced. Well, here's some glass. So we ran into this problem at this one. Unless marked firm, every time I picked something up, it was marked firm. That was the only issue. As is on that one.
Seemed like there were a lot of as is pieces.
Do you remember this as being like as is, or are you just... okay.
I remember. Yes. It's a little scary.
Those two are cute. And if we see satchel bags, I'm buying them.
Your arm getting sore already?
No, I literally can't pick anything up though.
Oh. Do you want me to hold him?
No, that's we
For a little bit.
we obviously I don't see anything right now. We're just gonna have to work as a team. Do you see anything in here? A lot of
There's
Japan
so
figurines.
much. It's hard to even see it.
You know, it all looks pretty pulled together.
Check this out. It's even got the design on it.
Mm-hmm. They made that in a uranium and an amethyst.
14.
Is it firm? Look at that. It says firm. Firm. Um, huh. We're just gonna squeeze out here. Do you see anything, Louie? Baba? Gracie, are you finding anything, little girl? No? Not yet? Can you check the price on these birds right here, the little blue birds?
14 firm.
Firm! Like, why bother? Mm,
You gonna be able to filter that out,
what?
the music?
Yeah. That's what I was saying. They might not, like, if you're too far away from me and you're talking, and I hit the music, it'll edit out everything.
Oh, including me.
Well, yeah, because it can't tell. Firm. Okay, so we noticed there's like these buildings back here, so we're gonna head out there and see what they are. We'll check it out. Looks kind of like a flea market type event. Okay, so it's like it is. It's kind of like a flea market going on. Let's see if we can find anything out here. We definitely. This looks like it might be a weekend kind of thing, and not necessarily a through the week kind of event. Ooh, I see Ewoks over there. This is really interesting. They're like almost little storage sheds.
I was gonna say, what
If you
great
will.
idea for a storage facility to be able to open up the
Yeah.
doors and sell.
Actually sell your stuff. What?
Star Wars.
It's kind of meh. So we'll see.
Right?
That's not a bad idea right now. I've become obsessed lately with the little people, but there's no people in there that I can see. Now, though the house is in pretty good condition though.
Pretty if you're still getting $100 a month out of it.
Yeah. I mean, it's a really clever idea. It's just not the kind of stuff, you know, that I'm looking for, or we, I guess I should say, are looking for, but conceptually, really like it. So we're gonna head back inside. Thank you, sir. See if we can find anything else. Is that Big Jim? No, it's not. Oh, what's over there? Do you want to say hi? You want to say hi? You want to say hi? Okay. Little Mobley squeak. I don't know. Hold on. 15. Ooh. No, really. 10% off everything. Look at that Jesus clock lamp. Like you're gonna ignore that or something? What are you talking about? How much is it? 18.
18.
It's pretty.
Mermaid over here for you.
What kind of mermaid?
See her up there on the shelf with the dolphin behind her?
Oh, ooh. No. Not the vibe we're going for. Huh. Okay, we're headed up the stairs. Um, don't know. It's a lot of contemporary stuff. Um, I don't know. These are reproductions. Though I do see Christ Illustrated. Can you check the price on that? Mm-hmm. 35? How's the spine?
It was good.
Mm-hmm.
I need to pull it out.
Yeah. We love it. Do it over here.
It's a little
Starting
bit
to
of separation.
separate. Mm, I'm not in love. It's cool. I think for 35, overall condition's pretty good. I think the right person that comes along is going to definitely appreciate that. What I do appreciate is this. I don't even know what it is. Can you see him? Yeah. He's got a stick coming out of his head. Don't know if he's like a walking puppet.
Wood puppet needs stringed, $85.
Okay.
Single strings.
But he's got a stick coming out of his head though.
I think that's we hold him there,
Well, let's hold him.
and then you can use the strings to maneuver him. His little. I'm sure there's a. It's heavy.
What's going on? That's magical.
Well, if he held the strings up here, he'd move his arms with it.
Oh my gosh. I love that. Get down. Is there a signature on it? It's got responsibility now. We're gonna go across the. That's where we came in. With all the jugs. It is a really nice setup. Uh-oh. Ah. Ooh, trippy dippy. Oh, we've got a little person dog on there, but strawberry shortcake trike. Fairy bike. Mm, no. Oh, look at.
The apothecary.
Huh?
It's the same one I have on the bar.
It's $1. Glass stopper.
Is where, oh, they got locked up. Oh, that was smart. 3,500.
Quite the investment.
Yep.
Um, all the
I
kittens.
guess not. I didn't even know. Right.
I don't
Jeez.
suggestive. I think we're good, and we'll probably end up heading on to the next place. So we're outside again, and just to give you, I mean, look at how beautiful this day is. Isn't it pretty? So we're just gonna check it all out. Are you having fun, Lewis? Having fun, Bubba? See what else we can discover. Okay, so obviously we're gonna head right on down here. This is their second antique mall. Now they put a lot of stuff out on the exterior, kind of like a flea market style. This does live out here year round, including in the winter. But, you know, it is roofed, of course. Alright guys, I gotta switch arms, so we'll hit you back here in just a second. Louie, Gracie, and Richard, because they don't allow dogs. So I'm gonna go in, they're gonna go chill for a little bit, maybe walk around, take a nap.
Maybe.
We'll go see what's in here, guys. Lots of bling. I actually, that's actually a clip. I like this green one. It's $27.50. Where am I at? I like that with that kind of fire opal in there. I mean, these are really pretty, but I've definitely been digging more of like the antique pieces. Not to say that we wouldn't go for some vintage costume stuff. Three little kittens all lost their mittens. Oh, it's over here. Oh, contemporary. The search continues. Ooh, that one's a nice one. Yeesh. Okay. Um, womp womp. Ooh, giant glass tree. This looks like it could be a Lefton one. That's a big one. Okay. I'll take that for $10. Uh, never hurts to keep your eye out for Christmas. This is more winter though too. Like it's a tree. It's a glass tree. Oh, those are pretty. Oh, I love that one. It's been repaired. Tur 40 and it's repaired. No. No, thank you. Oh shoot. That's repaired too. And they still want 36 for it. I don't know how I feel about all that now. Mm. That stinks. At least, or Imperial. Imperial. Isn't that great? Ooh, no, this is pretty epic. A photograph box for your ephemera collector. It's $70. Oh. I mean, that's pretty amazing. Oh, look, it's got its satin up there still. Oh, that stinks. I like that. Okay, this is interesting. Are they like measuring cups? What is this? These amber glass elephants? That is adorable. 69 vintage set of three amber elephant something something. Oh, ashtrays? Are they? Or cigar? Maybe. That was unusual, that's for sure. I'm seeing some Cambridge and uranium. Nothing like mind blowing. This one is cute. 43, that coin dot. The coffee pot with the percolator is pretty cute. The village. You know, it's so funny. I'm wanting little peoples, and I normally see little peoples, Fisher Price little peoples. And now I'm not seeing any. What's going on? Ooh, I see that piece. Look at that. Ooh, that's gorgeous. Yep, it is monster. I can never remember. Are they a glow or not a glow? I've been carrying around this mini one. Misty gave me. It does help. It's not as cumbersome, but it doesn't glow. Poop. Well, there's the A-frame house, but at 50 with just a little bit of furniture and no people, that's a hard no. Freaking out. Look at that Rempel elephant. Oh my gosh. Wonder how much it is though. 12.95. You best believe we're getting that, and he's still squishy. No, uranium collection. Pretty standard until we get over to here. Check out these bookends. These are pretty fabulous. Like a custard glass. 425. Cool to see, but we're gonna leave that there. Well, I haven't found anything else, so I guess what we're gonna do is go pick up our stuff. Because I forgot this place does not provide baskets. So I dropped it off up front. I'm gonna go pay for that. We'll meet up with Richard and the dogs, and we're gonna move on. It's a beautiful area, and if you're in the area, hit it up. Well, so Richard and the dogs are here. Like I said, if you're in the area, take advantage of it. It's, the overall thing is great, but I wouldn't, I'm going to be honest with you, I wouldn't go out of my way to come here. I don't, Um, we stayed in a beautiful cabin. That was worth it. It's part of the experience of being here. I would say that. There's nothing wrong with getting out, especially on a beautiful day like this and walking around and it being part of your trip. But I'm going to be honest. I was lucky to get what I got for what I got it at. So yeah, but we're going to head to our next place. It's on.
Mine's on too.
He's already, so we're at the Logan Antique Mall. It's very similar to what we just saw in Hocking Hills. But well-behaved dogs are allowed inside here. So he spotted something. What? Again, they kind of have... You don't want to look out. Let's look outside first. You never know. You never know. I've got Gracie this time.
I can tell you that she's getting heavier.
This is definitely not as busy here. Oh, look, there's a deer head. Oh, that one's $175. I thought it might have been cheaper. I'm not spotting anything out here. So I guess we may need to go inside. We do. He spotted the little red vases.
$2.
Yeah.
That one for the cups.
Mm-hmm.
Giveaways.
They would be giveaways, yeah. Okay. Are we gonna head in? Now listen, it says well-behaved dogs. Well-behaved dogs, Gracie. Alrighty. Praying it's not super busy in here. Okay, here we go. Uh-oh, he's seeing tourist antique mall prices. Is that what you were?
Uh-huh.
What was 60? Oh, really? How much?
80.
Yep.
Actually, I think this is cute.
That one is cute, and it's only 45. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna have to hunt hard for deals. Just saying. So 165. 165.
You've been giving those away.
I know, seriously. We're gonna have to start adjusting our prices first because clearly I'm not doing something right. Clearly. I think that I've gotten stuff in this booth before. They do have some pretty items.
Wow. Wave crust cream and sugar.
How much?
$35. 2-piece.
Are you serious?
I think that's really pretty. I didn't know Wave Crest made that kind of stuff.
The Blue Jack and Pulpit's 35.
Could you see the big one here? 50.
I'm not mad at that. That
Yeah,
is
even as
Pilgrim.
big as- oh. Yeah.
It's Pilgrim.
Yeah, it is.
But still,
I said it without even thinking about it.
for a piece that size, though, that one's pretty. That one's 99.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look, it's Rocky and Bullwinkle. Right? Oh, no, it's the Fractured Fairy Tale. Look at the one behind it with the hat.
Mm-hmm. The
You,
polka dot.
yeah.
Would you like me to hold
No, you can get it if you want. I don't care.
this one?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
How much?
I don't know.
What's it worth to you?
Not that much.
What do you think?
How much is it?
What would you pay for
10.
this delightful toy?
10.
It's 15.
Oh, that's not bad. Who else is there? There's that princess.
Oh, you're killing me.
Oh, it's Peabody. Oh, there's another fractured fairy tale.
This one. This is Peabody.
Yeah. Oh, look at. Oh, it's what's his face? The Canadian.
This one?
No, that's the bad guy.
I don't know.
Him. Oh my god, he's so good. Look at that face.
They're all 15 each.
Here, wait, let's see. Okay, Dudley, Nell, the fairy tale. Cool to see, but that's about what they're worth. I mean, to be honest.
Here's the mirror for 35.
Ooh, we don't have a
Hey,
brass
look at the
one.
urns.
Oh my
Funeral lights.
gosh, we have those. They're $75.99 each. As is.
You sure it's each?
Oh, they are so blown out, y'all can't look at how it looks.
Oh, man. Do you want me to turn it on?
Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. We were just talking about those last night. I just brought them up last night. No, wait, I think we should get that mirror for 35, don't you?
It's up to you.
Isn't that? Oh, I think that's Weller right there. Do you see that basket?
Mm-hmm.
Can you grab that?
75.
Yeesh, damn. Yeah. Okay, I think we should get the mirror. So these were called tabletop mirrors for obvious reasons. Okay, we'll be back. So you guys, it is so repair. Look at that. Each. Yeah, I mean, it is for the set, but it's missing a lid.
This one's 100. It's
The
really
Roseville.
pretty. Mm-hmm.
There is a piece of Weller back there at $49.99.
Does that open? Probably not.
No, it says you have to get
Yeah.
case number 4.
You see the silver overlay?
Oh, the blue.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think
It's
that's anything
$10.
too special.
It's $10.
Yeah. This vendor's. Do you want to set that up?
$10 and under.
Do you want to set that up front?
Yes.
This vendor's always come through with stuff in the past. He's gonna be back, Gracie. They're okay. We're just staying here. Knock off Neil. Okay. We'll be back. Richard, what do you have in your hand?
Northwood
Northwood.
point setup.
Yeah. How much is it?
This one was 45.
Which is an insane deal, we have come to discover. So that's a really pretty one. We'll pick that up. That's a steal. Oh,
Twins.
they're twins.
I'm going to go take this up while you look.
Okay. Look at, they're twins. That's actually, twins are twice as nice. Out the Westmoreland Compote here. That one's at 25, which is, I think, pretty fair for most people. Gracie's looking everywhere. You're just looking everywhere, huh? For Louie and Papa's. They'll be back. But I've sold a couple of those pieces recently. Oh, look at the Fenton ring holder with the turtle on it. Let's see how much that is. Why is this not focusing? He is out and focused at 15. That's not too bad. I like that. It's just an unusual piece. I think I might like it better in the amber. Give you more of an antique vibe. Oh, Lord, a punch bowl. He found himself a punch bowl. Oh, no. Yeah, the serving tray. Oh.
It's heavy.
Yeah.
It's good glass.
Mm.
Valencia.
It is a Valencia. Gracie, stop.
What?
So over here, kind of like with this knick-knacky stuff, we do have amongst it one thing that I'm interested in, and it's this little Weller vase. But we're going to need some assistance to see the price. A moment of truth.
How much?
How much?
73.
You know what? Not for my reselling budget, but fair. That's fair. The smaller ones. Those ones are quite desirable. I think that you all have been with me when I picked up even smaller ones. Oh, that's some pretty pink Bristol up there. Ooh, look at that one. This table's in our way. How much is it? Tell Scarecrow he's amazing. I love him and he works. He's 35. I think he's pretty fantastic. Richard's over here looking at glass.
That's a nice one.
Westmoreland. What I like about that is you see the bottom of it.
Mm-hmm. The base.
Yeah, it really creates a really dynamic look to it. Mm. It's a larger one. Oh my god, thought I put it on the ledge. We're good. We're good. We're good. Anything sparkling catches our eye? No. Mm. Giselle, Louiselle.
There's a booby trap on the floor.
There's several on the floor.
Gotta pay.
There's been a couple
like
of
that
booby
egg
traps
back.
around here.
Look at the egg back there.
Oh, really?
I think that's kind of pretty.
Okay, well, let's go back here. It's Limoges en français, oui.
See? 25.
25.99.
That's
Pass. Royal Copenhagen. I don't have that one. There's a whole series of these. Oh, his ear is chipped. They want that's 125 is a little much for that, especially with the chip on the ear. Even as a collector, and I have several pieces of that. That's
Moro pottery.
beautiful shape on
I
it.
know.
How much is it?
I can't see. It must be on the other side of the.
Well, I'm not gonna hold my breath on that one.
I should have.
What? Do you need to take a nap again? What about you, Gracie?
Hey, they need to take baths again.
Again? I thought that was just you.
Starting to smell like grass.
The violence of it all. This is so weird. Okay. Look at that big bad boy. That's 125. That's really not bad. Do you like that one? That one's 125. It's vintage. It's not antique or anything. This vendor has had some really interesting things in the past. Variety of vintage and antique. Let's see. Look at that little. That's cute. Is it a music box? Yeah.
Yeah. This one's literally. Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, I'm just.
It's a lot of interesting pieces.
Yeah, I'm just not like, whoa.
Try and keep them.
I mean, this is cool. I like this. Very deco. Hmm. Czechoslovakia. Wouldn't have guessed that one. I mean, 28 I don't think is bad.
Look at the frosted bird. Yeah.
Oh, on
Both of
Nest,
those pieces.
40. What's going on with this? Oh, it's Atlas.
That's different.
Atlas Goblet, $8. Rescue the Rainforest. We love a good cause. I like this milk glass one. She's missing her ring. Let's see.
Ring.
Yeah.
Oh, was there a stone?
Yeah. Diamond. Ooh, look at that one. The color. Isn't that pretty?
Look at that up there.
28.
Unusual.
Okay. We're gonna. The vendor's really done a very nice job of kind of sectioning things. Check behind me so we don't bump anything over. Ooh. Black rose.
Yes, it's like right in the middle of the.
Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo.
How old are they?
Booge, 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 booge. Basket's really interesting right next to it. 45. It's hand blown. I just don't know aesthetically that I value it at 45, if I'm to be honest with you. Spooners, clears, cuts, pressed. Classic Czechoslovakian is both here, the cuts to clear, and interestingly enough, this, or more generically referred to as Bohemian, though Murano did do a lot of that hand enameling.
Says Imperial.
The butter,
Uh-huh.
smoky taupe. Oh, look at that. That's unusual.
Isn't that cool?
Rather than the entire lid coming up, yeah. Yeah, I don't have it on there right. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna double check and make sure I didn't miss anything here. We did see some interesting pieces. Let me go down here. There's the agronaut right there. This is a really interesting one. This is a Canadian company, and I cannot for the life of me remember their name, but you can tell because of the faces they put on their pieces. But other than that, I'm not like, wow.
Did you look inside the cabinet over there? There's a fairy lamp.
Oh, that new.
No.
No. It's like late 80s Westmoreland with the floral transfer on it. And the transfer's not even done well, to be honest. These, I've not now. What I do see is this, which is, it looks like a Hager piece. The cat. This is what you most often see. I've seen seal, but not the hummingbird. Oh yeah, it's still got its barcode on it. How interesting. That one's at 55. Where did I put the bowl? Right here. Little fish bowl. Could be really cute as a terrarium.
There's a piece over here.
Oh, there's a piece over here, the blue. Little case. This says $56.
It was apparently one.
I don't think you saw that part.
I did, but is it really rare?
6-inch vase, rare, Jamestown Fenton. Let's find out. What I'm seeing online, that's about right. I just, in store. Let's see here. Oh, I kind of want to see about this Hager piece because that's really unusual. Usual that you can get it for $30 online. Ugh. Let's see. This is unusual. $15.99 here.
Okay.
Uh-oh, he found something.
I need your expertise.
Good luck with that.
Check out this cabinet.
Okay, we've got this cabinet.
Do you see anything in there?
Do I see anything in here?
Mm-hmm.
What, are you seeing that Lefton base in the
I saw
back?
that.
Okay.
It was interesting.
It's
But what's the thing in front?
No.
Is that Japan?
horrible. Where, here?
Uh-huh.
Most likely. The eyes.
Adam's giveaway.
Yeah. They're very simple. Oh, Japan. Prices. It was $1.98 at one time, which is pretty expensive. Now this vase is interesting. Now this is more than likely Nippon. Yeah. I love the colors on that one. And at 13, I think that's really nice.
Everything in there was priced pretty decent.
I mean, that color is really pretty, though. Look at it. Did you see it?
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it.
It's pretty.
There's a deal on
It says the
So if there's a deal on cranberry glass, Richard's sure to find it. He loves a cranberry rose bowl. Beautiful swirl optic on that one. Look at that. Nice and even. And the better part, 15, that's definitely a good get. Good eye. To come over in here and look at something.
Come on, guys, let's keep looking.
Come on. Is there any more?
You can't help it.
I really
Xander's hungry. Right there. Right in front of him.
He said there's a fairy lamp.
oh,
So we're leaving the Logan, Ohio Antique Mall. I would recommend going there. I think that we got some pretty
a lot of interesting stuff in there.
on good prices, collector prices. It's not just about reselling. Sometimes and I think that I get caught up in that too. No, I think that I do a pretty good job of saying, this is a collector, this is a fair collector price, but this is not from my reseller budget. And I totally get that. I don't think an antique mall exists to help a reseller. I will say, and I'm curious as to y'all, and this is something that I do want to talk about further in another video, but just to touch on it now, and what do you think? Like, where is the cutoff point to it sells for that online?
What do you mean by that?
If I walk into a garage sale and they say to me, well, it sells for this online.
Well-
We're thinking, I think there's a collective agreement of like, well, that's crazy, right?
Yeah.
If I go to a flea market and they say, well, it sells for that online. This one.
Exit the
This-
traffic circle onto the ramp.
Thank you.
Online pricing has become the universal way of pricing.
The metric,
things.
yeah. But why?
And that's not, well, because it's easy to market to the entire world through the internet.
But I guess that's where, like, again, where is that cutoff point? Their wheels looked crazy. Like, I don't know what that was, but.
Well, the problem is you're not selling online, you're selling in very specific areas, and pricing has to be according to that.
Mhm.
So obviously when you go into big city, prices are going to be higher.
Because overall cost of living.
Is higher.
Right.
And you got more people buying, there's more demand, that all makes sense.
Mhm.
And it's the same online, that's your greatest demand because your exposure is the greatest. But when you're at a garage sale in the middle of nowhere, you're not going to command online pricing. It needs to be priced according, especially, I mean, people go to a garage sale with a specific price point
In mind, right.
Mm-hmm. And I have given absolutely beautiful things away at a garage sale because I put them in a garage sale.
Mhm.
They
Well,
were worth 5 times what I got.
Sure. But that's where I'm coming at it is as though, where is the cutoff point, right? Does that, like, and I guess I have to, like, I will say this, and this is an opinion at the end of the day. It's an opinion for what that's worth. We all, my gosh, the angle on this. The opinion. If you want to sell something for an online price, the only place that you should sell it for an online price is online. It doesn't matter where, if you are at a garage sale, a yard sale, a thrift store, a flea market, Springfield is coming up, that kind of an extravaganza, an antique mall. Like, if you want an online price, sell it for online. And I think to your point, when we kind of extrapolate that, when you say, you know, when I go into maybe a more metropolitan area, cost of living is higher, more people are seeing it, it commands there's a bigger market. And that's the thing, when you want to sell something online, there are the potential, and of course, sorry, cut me off. The thing that we're thinking about is eBay. Oh, it's about to cut me off again. Okay, wait, oh my God. I think this is the third or fourth time. It'll work. Yes, we're good. All right, so what was it saying? I think that, like, extrapolating larger, right? You want to sell it online, and online they're getting higher prices for it because, again, if we're thinking about, I think we're universally thinking about eBay. There are millions of people that are accessing eBay daily, and this is what I will say, and I'm not gonna point out what specific vendors or whatnot. It's been a year and a half almost that we were first in there. I'm still seeing stuff that's in there from a year and a half ago, and it is what it is. It really truly is what it is. It's not my stuff. I didn't invest in it, so but at some point you need to be a little self-critical, I think, and say, ooh, this has been sitting here for a year. And I think a lot of it, though, too, there's like an old school mindset, and I think that, I don't know, because it's sometimes I think people are, I paid this for it, and it sells for this online, therefore I want this out of it, and it's unrealistic. It's unrealistic all the way around, and then that thing sits there and it's off the market, and
People forget though too, because they go to an auction and they know what it's sold for online, and they say, well, I'm going to pay up for that, and then they put it out in their booth and it sits there because they're not selling online.
But we're in the hills of Ohio.
And they shouldn't have paid up for it at the auction. because that's not.
And we've really been seeing that. And I know many of you in the comments have said, you know, with regards to in-person auctions, people are going batshit crazy in the auctions. And I'm really seeing those prices reflected in the antique malls. And at some point, and I guess, like, at the end of the day, it's your money to do with what you want, but not just as a reseller, but as a collector, it's frustrating to want to own something or have it in my collection, to have a fellow reseller, frankly, overspend on it on retail. Like, you're overspending it on retail, and then you're taking that item off the market, you're putting it in your booth, and then you're being like exorbitant in your price, and then that thing sits there and sits there and sits there and sits there until, God forbid, it ends up back on the market. And not because somebody bought it, but because there's a new estate sale being had, shall we say. I don't know why I'm on that.
I mean, we can go about anywhere and see prices like that.
Yeah. And I think that it's becoming more and more prevalent. And I think a lot of it, though, too, is like, I will be honest with you, when I came out of, where were we, the Hawking Hills, like, when we were in Logan, I was like, oh, you know, no, maybe I should delete that part out of my video about saying, I don't know that I would recommend going out of your way. But I have to, at the end of the day, and I've got to get this in my head, I am not making content for resellers. I'm not making content for, if a reseller is watching it, that's great. I don't think that's what we're going to.
Two old broads and
Too
a
old,
geezer.
yeah. I'm making it for people who are typically collectors. And maybe you're a collector and a reseller, and I respect that. But I just don't want, I want to be honest. And I've really held back from being like, I wouldn't recommend going there. Because I don't want to, because I don't want to poo-poo on somebody else's business. Lord knows there have been times when people are like, you shouldn't go over to the Cult.Of.Vintage. I know how that feels, so I don't know. But I do want to be honest. And I guess there is a difference, because I'm not trying to, I'm being honest.
You're going to have to for the video.
This is a really long video. Enjoy!
You gotta save some of that for that.
We're going to talk about this stuff more in depth and more specifically. Yeah, it's a coming. It's a coming.